Welcome back everyone to the free table corner. It's been a while since we last shared a battle report, but I am really excited to say that we are finally back. From here on you can expect to see battle reports rolling in alongside all the other fun content we have been sharing with you guys on this channel. This particular battle report is a bit of an intro, setting the stage for all the exciting battles and stories we have lined up. We've already got some more battles filmed and ready to go, but this one is important because it introduces one or maybe two of the key warbands that you'll be seeing in the coming skirmishes. Now, this might be a short report, but don't let that fool you. It's just as crucial to laying the foundation for what to come. So I hope you enjoyed these next 10 minutes just as much as I did when I was putting them together. But before we dive into the clash of steel and the screams of the battlefield, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. That way you won't miss any of the future battles we got coming for you. Now let's dive into the sword song. Let the battle begin. First, we see my warband, the Golden Sons of Marienburg, led by Captain Leopold Sonnengeld. Then it's the Witch Hunter warband, the Pure. They are led by Captain Schlag. Now we roll a dice to see which scenario we will play, and a 5 on a dice means we will be playing Wirstone Hunt. Now it's time to set up the buildings on the board. I am using a mix of structures I already have, along with some I featured in previous videos where I show how to build them. If you want to create your own ruins, feel free to check out the content on my channel to find something you like. The gallows with the zombie, which we made custom rules for, will be explained later in the video. Here you can see an overview of the game board for this scenario. Now we roll to see how many Wirtstones we will place on the board. A roll of 4 means 2 Wirtstone plus 1, so 3. Next we roll to see who places the warband first. The Golden Sons will start. Here all 8 are placed. I divided them into 2 groups, plus 1 in the watchtower. There's a Wirtstone at the top of the stone tower that one of the Youngbloods will retrieve. Now we see the Pure, the Witch Hunters, deployed. The captain is joined by 2 Witch Hunters, a priest, a few hounds and a group of zealots. The captain and the Witch Hunters have positioned themselves strategically in the back. Now it's time to see who goes first. And the Witch Hunters won the roll. 2 groups of zealots and hounds move forward, with the priest accompanying them. Meanwhile, the captain and the others with crossbows stay back to shoot. The captain needs a 6 to hit, and he rolled exactly that. To wound, he needs a 3, as the crossbow has a strength of 4 against my toughness of 3. He rolled another 6, scoring a critical hit. Now we roll to see the outcome. A 1 on the die means 2 wounds with an armor save, but since I have no armor or shield, there is no save. Fortunately, a 1 and a 2 only result in being knocked down. I breathe a sigh of relief. My men advance forward except for 2. 1 is running to pick up a Wirtstone near the gallows, where the zombie has special rules. Meanwhile, one of the Youngbloods is heading towards the Wirtstone in the tower. It's been a while since we made a battle report, so here's a round with a lot of dice rolling and not much else. I definitely should have filmed the miniature more. But now, it's the shooting phase. First, a Youngblood takes a shot at a dog. He needs a 6 to hit, but misses. Next up is Ludwig van der See, one of my champions. He has a ballistic skill of 3, but still needs a 6 to hit because he moved, the dog has cover, and it's over half the weapon's range. He rolls a 5, another miss. Then it's my captain's turn. With a BS of 4, he needs a 5 to hit, and rolling a 6 feels great. To wound the dog, he needs a 4, but he rolls a 1, making my stomach drop. Another champion tries to shoot the dog and needs a 6, but misses as well. Finally, one of the last warriors takes a blind shot and also misses. In round 2, the zealots, dogs and the priest steadily push forward toward the gallows and the awaiting Wyrdstone. One of the zealots manages to snatch a Wyrdstone and quickly retreats, prize securely in hand. The Witch Hunter captain now fires at the young blood on the bridge. He needs a 5 to hit, but a roll of 3 means my hero can keep running unharmed. There was some other shooting here also, but there was a lot of misses, so to spare you from that, we are going forward in the game. The first thing that happens in round 3 is that my warrior moves within an inch of the zombie. We roll to see what happens, and a 3 brings the zombie to life, triggering an attack. It misses my warrior, who strikes back, but also misses. The next event in this round is Hugo Grimm, a warrior sprinting up onto the platform, with the others closing in as well. It looks like a fight is about to break out over the final Wyrdstone. Meanwhile, Elias von Blumschild continues his climb up the tower. After yet another round of poor shooting and filming that didn't quite go as planned, the battle is now in full swing on the platform. The dogs have charged into close combat and both of my warriors are fully engaged. The remaining zealots are closing in and will join the fight in the next round. At this point, it's crucial for me to take down the dogs. Meanwhile, one of the witch hunters has moved in position and is ready to shoot. He decides to take a shot at my captain, but with the long range and my captain in cover, he needs a 6 to hit. Fortunately, he misses. Since one of the dogs got close to the zombie, we have to roll to see if it activates. Luckily, with a roll of 1, the zombie remains passive. Now one of the dogs lunges at Kurt von Eisenhardt. With a weapon skill of 3 against the dog's 4, it only needs 3 or higher to hit, but the dog snaps at thin air. Next, the other dog goes after Hugo Grimm, still needing a 3 or more, but only a foul breath grazes his nose. Kurt strikes back, needing a 4 or higher, but misses. Then it's Hugo's turn. He swings his sword and connects with a roll of 4 or more. Hit! With a strength of 3 against the dog's toughness of 3, he needs a 4 to wound. And he does. I hope for a high roll, but a 1 leaves the dog knocked down. In the next round, one of my champions charges the knockdown dog, while Captain Leopold charges the other. Meanwhile, the 2 remaining warriors move into position to shoot, but both miss their marks. First, Goldweaver steps up to finish the down dog. He needs 4 or higher to wound, but fails to land the decisive blow. Then it's Captain Leopold's turn. With a 4 needed to hit, he swings, but misses wildly. Finally, Hugo Grimm takes his shot at the prone dog. He rolls a 4 and lands the hit, taking the dog out of the fight for good. The dog launches an attack on Kurt von Eisenhardt. With only a 3 needed to hit, a roll of 4 lands the blow. To wound, the dog needs a 4 or higher, and a 5 does the job. Kurt attempts to parry with his shield, needing a 6, but unfortunately it's not enough. The next roll of 4 leaves Kurt stunned, vulnerable to the next assault. In the Witch Hunter's turn, chaos erupts. The zealots, led by the priest, charge forward and collide with my warriors on the platform. To make matters worse, one zealot breaks off and charges directly into my champion standing below. Hugo Grimm barely has the time to react as a club swings toward him. A roll of 4 makes contact and a 5 delivers a vicious wound. A follow-up roll of 3 leaves him stunned, and before he can recover, a second zealot charges up and takes Hugo out of the fight completely. On the ground, another zealot attacks my champion Van der See. He needs a 4 or better to land a hit, but rolls a mere 2, missing the strike. Meanwhile, the dog turns on Captain Leopold. Since they share the same initiative, we roll to see who strikes first. Leopold wins out. He needs a 4 to hit, but swings wide and misses. Ignoring Leopold, the dog sets its sight on Kurt von Eisenhardt. It savagely bites him in the neck, tearing him apart. Kurt is taken out of the game. Then 2 zealots rush my champion, Maximilian Goldweaver. Both need a 4 or better to hit. The first misses, and to my relief, so does the second. Maximilian retaliates, needing a 3 to hit, and he rolls a 6, an absolute perfect strike. But when it comes time to wound, he needs a 4 or more and fails to follow through. At this point it's clear the battle is lost. Defeated, the golden sons of Marienburg make a hasty retreat, tails tucked between their legs. Now comes the moment of truth, to see the fate of those who were taken out of the fight. First, Hugo Grimm rolls a 3. He is battered but will live to fight another day. Next, it's Kurt von Eisenhardt's turn. The dice tumble, and with a roll of 2, his fate is sealed. Kurt is dead, his journey ending in this battle. Lastly, the witch hunter's dog rolls a 3, and like Hugo, survives to continue the hunt in future battles. And that wraps up today's battle. I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, I want to let you know that the filming in the next battle reports will be even better. We have upgraded things a bit and added more cameras so you'll get more angles and even a better view of the battlefield. On top of that, we are going to test out some other games soon as well. So if you are into different tabletop systems, stay tuned. There's plenty of variety coming your way. Finally, a huge thank you to everyone who managed to stick around and watch the whole video. It really means a lot. We are always trying to improve and bring you better content. Your support helps us make this happen. I hope to see you in the next video, and if you have any questions for us, leave them in the comments. Until next time, happy gaming, and I see you in the battlefield. Bye!